This is the Chinese cooking channel called Chinese Cooking Channel. Today we're going to do this bean curd roll. So we're going to roll it up like an egg roll, and then we're going to serve this like an appetizer. So this is a very popular item for dim sum. So I'm going to show you how to make this step by step, and you'll be impressing your friends with this tasty dish. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. So just take the bean curd skins out of the bag here. So bean curd skins are made by boiling soybeans, so then they skim off the top layer. So they come in sheets like this. So I think they trimmed it off already to make it like a circle here. So we're just going to cut it across in the middle here. Okay, so there we have it. So these are quite large, so I'm going to keep them large. Just going to experiment with this size. So here are the ingredients that you will need. You have 2 stalks of celery diced. You have 1 pound of ground pork. You have 2 dozen tiger prawns. We have 2 kohlrabi cabbage that we dice up, and then also a cup to a cup and a half of chopped chives. For the filling, you can use different kinds of cabbage. You can also use different kinds of meats and vegetables. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of chopped ginger and a tablespoon of chopped garlic. So put that right into the wok. Just give it a quick stir fry for about 15 or 20 seconds. So the prawns here will cook real fast, so I'm just going to put the prawns in, and then we'll just take it off after quick stir fry. At this point you can put maybe a teaspoon of salt, a little sesame oil too if you like. Teaspoon or tablespoon. So we're just going to do a quick stir fry for about 30 to 45 seconds. So now we're going to take off the prawns right now. We're going to put it back in later. We don't want to overcook the prawns. So just take it off right now. So now you can add a little more oil if you like. So maybe a couple more tablespoons of oil. We're going to put the celery, the chopped celery. Celery is aromatic, so that'll bring up a lot of flavor when you stir fry it. Pork, about a pound, 454 grams. The pork, we actually boiled it briefly for a minute or two, just to get rid of some of the fat. This is more of the fatty ground pork. So you can actually just put it directly in without boiling it if you like. But because the pork was a little bit fat, we actually put it in boiling water for a minute or two. Kohlrabi cabbage, if you like it crispier, you can put it in directly. Here we actually boiled it for about 5 minutes. So this will tenderize the kohlrabi cabbage. But if you want to put it in direct, you can do that as well without actually boiling it. So you get a more crispy kohlrabi cabbage. So now we're just going to add a couple tablespoons of light soy sauce. So this is the light soy sauce here. So this is also called regular soy sauce. So you can add sesame oil. So you can put maybe a tablespoon or so. I add some already to the prawns, but you can just add maybe a tablespoon or so. So we're going to make a bit of a sauce. You can actually just leave it like that, add the prawns back in. But we're actually going to add some water to make a sauce. So we're going to put about a cup to a cup and a half of water. So I've got a tablespoon of cornstarch mixed in a third of a cup of water. So just put it into the sauce here. We're going to thicken it. So you might not need the whole thing. I think I used the whole thing. So we can add the chives right now, just before you take off the filling. So we're going to let the filling cool off before we use it for the tofu skin rolls. So we're going to add the prawns back in just before you take it off. So that's going to give it some nice color. So just make a hole in the center here so the heat can escape. So here we have the tiger prawn with ground pork and kohlrabi cabbage stir fry. So just let this mixture cool off for about 2 hours, then we can make the tofu skin rolls. So just dip the bean curd skin in water, cold water. So we have the bean curd skins with the outside facing down. So I'm just going to put some filling in there. So we put maybe 3 to 5 tablespoons of filling. So that's what it looks like, about 3 tablespoons. So you want to go maybe 4. So this is about 4. So 3 to 4 tablespoons of filling would work for this. And then just roll it, tuck it in, and then fold the sides over. So then continue to keep it tight. We just finish rolling it like this, so it's really, really nice and tight. So on for this filling, we have more vermicelli noodles. So this is almost like the Vietnamese style. So here we have a piece that's a little bit different shape, more like a sliced pizza shape here, because the whole sheet is circular. So once again, we're going to put, I'd say 3 to 4 tablespoons of filling, or less if you like. Less if you like. So depending on how you like to eat it. So the first fold, make sure you tuck it in, keep it tight, and then fold the sides over like that. Make sure you keep pulling on it as you roll it, so it's nice and tight, but not too tight, but make sure it stays kind of tight to hold the shape. So you can just tuck in the end here, or you can cut it off. So it actually looks like an egg roll. So now it's time to grill the tofu skin rolls. So put about 3 tablespoons of cooking oil in a pan. We just preheated at medium heat. So just put these down. So for me, 4 rolls would be a good snack. It's been grilling for about a couple minutes there, so we're just going to flip the tofu skin wrap. Ooh. I like it kind of crispy like that. So you can turn it earlier if you want it less grilled. Some people like it lightly grilled. So add a little more oil there, just on the sides. It's very good.
Hold on.
It's got the crispy skin, but still kind of chewy. It's good texture. Thanks for checking out my video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And thanks for your continued support.